Greetings and welcome back to Switch to Linux. We're just going to do a couple little brief things. First, an update to the video from yesterday on the Gecko Linux. I did incorrectly announce that video I was doing as one of the new ones, and that was not one of the new ones. The static ones are the new releases. The rolling are not. And I think where my mistake came in is I had read the actual release notes, but I really wanted to try out the Budgie desktop, and so I used the Budgie desktop for my test, which was not available in static, and so I think it was just a disconnect in my brain moving from one to the other. So that is why we had the older packages, the older Firefox, the older Budgie, and all this. And I was told by the creators that the new Budgie does have the launchers, which is actually new to me. I was pretty sure that that was not the case, but hey, I've been wrong before, and I can be wrong again. So that should be coming out soon. And it is the static versions, the Cinnamon, GNOME, LXQT, Mate, Plasma, and XFCE those are the ones that are the brand new releases, and that is what I did incorrectly there. So thanks for that, and also I'll shout out to Serge as well, who corrected me on that first. They also wrote here Bare Bones Edition, and I keep on getting the Bare Bones Edition incorrect, and I think it's probably keep on getting it confused with like the net installer that I'm used to on Debian, where it's the Bare Bones does have a very limited open box graphical environment, loads by default. The idea is install a very basic operating system. You can later make your own with a graphical package manager and a web browser so you can research things. OpenSUSE branding, he did say that is intentionally left at OpenSUSE, so that's cool. And everything else in there, I think, was related to the older version. So thanks, SB, for the corrections. And you can actually, if you look at my live look at Gecko Linux video, you can see the response from SB, who says he's a developer. I don't have any reason to believe otherwise. I just can't verify because it's a YouTube account with 0 subs, etc. So anyway, and also Serge pointed out some things. He indicates that I don't have the most recent on there, and so yeah, that was my fault. What I do usually when I'm grabbing a distro for downloading is I'll figure out which distro, and then I'll grab the downloads, and sometimes I don't always cross-verify the downloads I install are always the latest. Now, there was a case, though, recently, I think it was the Shark Linux I did, that it absolutely was, and I did verify that one. So that was, I think, a problem with that particular system. But the Gecko Linux, I was in the wrong of that, but I think everything else in the video is, notwithstanding, was a good video, and, you know, it just had an older, out-of-date version. The reality is I just wanted to see how OpenSUSE worked with Budgie. So that's what we did. So I wanted to go ahead and do that correction. The next thing on the title piece of the video is I'm just going to be announcing a temporary schedule adjustment. I'm going to be cutting back videos for probably about a month or so. And the reason is I looked over all of my notes and backlog of projects, and I have like 8 to 10 projects that are sitting here on my desk that I have to get paid for. And since ad revenue just keeps on tanking, the channel's not paying for itself as much as it could be, and so I need to divert some more time back into those projects because those are the projects that actually send me a lot of money immediately. I do agree that the channel may actually pay for itself a lot more in the long run. So here's what I said I'm going to be doing. My most popular items are the news and the Wednesday live streams. Those are very popular items, so I'm definitely keeping those. As for Saturday stream, I will probably either keep streaming either Saturday or some other day with Total OS today. So as we're working out some podcast schedule, so we're going to do another stream. And that will probably replace Tinfoil Hat Time for a while. And I know I have a few Tinfoil Hat Time topics people really want to see. I will research those topics and fit them in and fit in other ones when I can. And they will just kind of be random live streams. So make sure you're subbed and notifications are on if you want to receive those or not when I decide to put them up. And I try and put those up with a few hours notice at least. But I'm going to maintain the Wednesday live stream, the Friday live stream, and then the other one with Total OS today. We're going to be doing those. And then in that respect. The other things, I'm going to cut out probably the Tuesday and the Thursday regular videos and the Sunday video. So I'm going to cut those out. So basically I'll cut out 3 videos. So we'll keep the pre-recorded Linux top 5s on Mondays. I'm going to take a break on Tuesday and a break on Thursday. And I'm going to temporarily suspend the outdoor philosophy for now. And then I'm going to focus on getting a little bit more programming for the news, for something on Linuxy on a live on Wednesday, and then something with Total OS today. And I will be working on a few other smaller projects. I want to do a lot more with Nextcloud coming down the pipeline. It's just a matter, I've looked down and I realize I could easily spend 60 hours a week for the next month and not clear my desk off. And so I have got to get to some of those web design and development projects. So we will be slowing down the videos a little bit moving forward. I'm going to try not to slow them down a whole lot, just because I want to keep that momentum moving. But at the same token, you know, I keep on getting hit with demonetization. My ad revenue is tanking still. And, you know, there's just not enough not enough other motivation to keep doing a video every single day, but I will be doing at least 3 live streams a week and at least 1 other video. So you will expect to see a bare minimum of 4 videos on Switch to Linux per week. And there will be news tomorrow. There will be something on Saturday. Sunday I will be taking a break. Monday I'll have a video, and then, you know, so basically I'm going to be taking several days to get a lot of extra work in, because in reality, when I stop to do a video, it takes about 3 hours out of my day to stop and do one. And I can reuse that 3 hours a day to clear these projects off the desk. So when I get most of those projects off and we're down to a reasonable and manageable amount again, then I'll go back to videos every single day, and I'll be working on some other things and ideas in between here as well. So thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. That's just a temporary scheduling adjustment, and I didn't want to make it, but I just looked at it and said I just have to at this point. So thanks for that, and we will catch you on the next video. News, 9 o'clock Friday. And I have no idea what we're going to be talking about, but there are so many creepy, funky things out there going on in the world, and that's what we want to look at. So thanks for watching, and I hope that you enjoy switching to Linux.